Cheap Clean Eats. Today we are making a protein-packed recipe. In fact, we're making two. We're making a cinnamon roll protein pancake and also a strawberry shortcake shake. Now these are both of my favorites. I love everything cinnamon, cinnamon rolls, churros, all that kind of stuff. But today we are healthifying them and they're gonna taste good. Pre or post workout, or anytime you wanna just replace one of those cheat foods with something healthy. And also I wanna say thanks to my friends at GNC for providing the whey protein we're gonna be using today in the recipe. And also, guys, stick around to the end because I have an awesome giveaway. All right, let's get cooking. So the ingredients you're gonna need for your pancakes are 1 scoop of vanilla whey protein powder, half a cup of oat flour, 2 egg whites, 2 tablespoons of almond milk, 1 tablespoon of fat-free Greek yogurt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of butter extract, and 2 packets of stevia. So the oat flour, you don't have to go out and buy, you can actually make it at home. Just grab some of your regular old-fashioned rolled oats, and we're gonna measure out a little bit more than half a cup because it's actually gonna become fine and also condense down a little bit. So I'm gonna put some of this in here. I love using oat flour to make other things like muffins and things like that. It's very filling, has lots of good fiber. It'll keep you full. All right, here goes. All right, guys, there you go. You have your at-home made oat flour. You just need to measure out half a cup of that. Oh, that is just beauty right there. Look at that. Okay, we've got half a cup. Place it right in their little bowl. Perfect. Next is gonna be a scoop of whey protein powder. Now, if you're vegan, you can use other sources like soy, you can use pea, hemp, brown rice, whatever works for you. Today, I'm using whey. It's a very popular type of protein powder. Put it in there. So why would you have a regular pancake when you have a protein pancake? That's gonna taste just as good, but it's even better for you. Next ingredient are 2 egg whites. So I like to separate my eggs like this, or you can buy them in a carton, like a liquid carton already. So just go like this. And then you kind of shimmy it around until all the egg whites fall out. And then we'll do that with the second one. Now, eggs are a great source of protein in addition to the whey from the egg white component. And today we're not using the yolk, but you can save that to make other things later. Next, we're gonna place in 2 tablespoons of almond milk. Right there. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in that Greek yogurt, which is gonna give it that great creamy taste as well as giving you some extra protein for your pancake. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then 1/4 teaspoon of butter extract. And then just for some extra sweetness, 2 packets of stevia. The flavors, I can already smell it. It smells really, really good. So let's go ahead and mix this up. Now this batter should look and taste like a real pancake batter. So really just stir it around and let's see what we come up with. It's gonna be really good. All right, guys, look at this. Look at that. We've got our protein powder and everything inside. It looks like it is the perfect consistency for a pancake. So before we get into the frosting and everything, we're actually going to go make the pancake over on the stove and then we'll end up with the shake. Let's go ahead and go over there. All right, so you wanna go ahead and set your heat to about medium-low, all right? And then go ahead and spray it with some coconut spray or some Pam spray or something like that, just to make sure the pancakes don't stick, because that would be the worst thing in the world if you couldn't flip your pancake, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty right there. My goal throughout this whole thing is to keep those pancakes as circular as possible. Looks like we'll be able to make about 5 of these. If you're feeling hungry, you can have the whole thing, or you can even split it into 2 separate servings. We're gonna wait for the top to bubble up a little bit, and that's when you'll know to flip it. You can also check underneath to see if it's kind of golden brown. So it's been about 30 seconds. I'm gonna flip this little baby. Let's see how she looks. Look at that. That is amazing, guys. Do you see that? Perfection. All right, guys. Look at the texture on that. That is perfect. Place it right in the center of our festive little plate. So right here, I've already melted my cream cheese for about 15 seconds. This is fat-free cream cheese. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add in a packet of stevia. Finally, a little bit of cinnamon. Okay, this can give it that nice brown texture. Let's mix it up. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. This is your cinnamon roll protein pancake, good for you, pre or post workout. We're just gonna let them sit on the side for a second. Now we're gonna make our strawberry shortcake shake. So this one is so easy, it really couldn't get any easier than that. So I'm taking 1 scoop of my whey vanilla protein powder. Now if you like chocolate or any other flavors, you can definitely use that. But as you know, I can't eat chocolate, guys, because my taste buds are oversensitive and I can taste the cocoa and taste bitter to me. So for me, vanilla is perfect. Right there, bam. Okay, you've got half a cup of frozen strawberries. Now I froze this overnight already, so it gives you that really like frosty flavor. Boom. And we've got half a cup of my non-fat Greek yogurt. Give that creamy texture, and again, some more protein for you. And finally, a cup of almond milk. You can use soy milk, you can use regular milk, whatever works for you. And then we just put the cap on and we blend. And that should be pretty good. There we go, nice and thick. This is my glass of choice today. I even prepared some cut strawberries to place on top to make it look really super fancy. I can't even explain. This pink is beautiful. It's so beautiful. And here is my strawberry. Look, I gave him a little slit down the middle. I'm gonna place it right outside, just like that. And voila, we have our strawberry shortcake shake, as well as our pancake. You guys ready for the taste test? I know you always wait for this part. I know it's kind of obscene, but I know you love it. Okay, let's go ahead and start that taste test. You guys couldn't tell, I absolutely loved these recipes. I was in some alternate heaven world with the wind blowing and everything was so amazing. So let's go ahead and talk about the macronutrients in the recipe. So this baby right here has 385 calories, 40 grams of protein, 52 grams of carbs, and 3.5 grams of fat. Very filling, an excellent post-workout or pre-workout. Just remember that you should eat after around 30 minutes after your workout so you can really absorb all of that protein to really maximize what you're getting nutritionally. So this baby right here has 252 calories, 27 grams of protein, 28 grams of carbs, and 4.7 grams of fat. I would probably have something like this for breakfast. I would have something like this post-workout, or you can swap out depending on how your stomach feels in the morning. But either way, both are a great source of protein, which women need, men need. We all need it to really build that lean muscle mass. Our muscles are made up of protein, which are made of amino acids, but we can talk about that later. Anyway, guys, I have a surprise for you. Thanks to our friends at GNC, we have a giveaway. So what I want you to do is let me know in the comments below what protein recipe you want me to do next. You'll be entered in to win this array of protein of every type so that can really have fun and play in your kitchen. Be sure to take a picture of your pancake or your shake and let me know and tag me so I can see it on Instagram, #Blogilates. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much, guys. And remember to eat clean and train dirty. I'll see you later. Bye. Or you can refrigerate this. There we go, all the way to the top. And we're just gonna place that right on top, snug fit right there. Put the cap right on. And there you go, guys. That is